Welcome to Data Science in Your Pocket. Look, if you've ever stared at a massive folder of raw video files, completely dreading the nightmare of extracting structured, time-stamped information from them, you know it is a massive developer headache. Parsing free-form video data usually means wrangling clunky pipelines, burning through massive compute, and dealing with messy, unpredictable text outputs. But today's explainer is going to show you how a brand new, highly optimized tool is completely changing the game.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here's our roadmap for today's explainer. 1. Meet Marlin 2B. 2. What happens and when. 3. The underdog champion. 4. Under the hood. And finally, 5. Built for developers. Let's get to it.
Section 1. Meet Marlin 2B, the tiny but mighty vision language model.
So developed by the team over at NemoStation, Marlin 2B is designed to be your ultimate lightweight, edge-deployable solution. Now look at this number, 2 billion. Let that sink in for a second. In the world of vision language models handling heavy video data, a 2 billion parameter count is literally a drop in the bucket. It is an incredibly small footprint. It means you aren't forced to rent massive, expensive cloud GPUs just to figure out what's inside a standard MP4 file. This tiny VLM is built specifically to extract structured info quickly and, more importantly, locally. And what exactly is it extracting? Well, let's be real here. Developers generally hate parsing sprawling, freeform text from AI models. We don't want a creative, flowery novel about our video, right? We just want the cold, hard facts. Basically, what is happening and when. And that's the magic here. Marlin 2B was specifically tuned to answer only those two crucial practical questions. Zero fluff, just actionable data. Moving on to Section 2. What happens and when, the two core modes.
So how does Marlin actually pull off this structured output? It gives us two highly specialized operational modes. Check out this direct comparison. On one side, we've got caption mode. This spits out dense scene summaries and highly detailed event paragraphs, but critically with precise second-by-second timestamps. And then on the other side, there's fine mode. You hand it a natural language query, something like, a person enters the room, and it instantly executes temporal grounding to hand back the exact start and end ranges of that specific action.
But here is the absolute game changer. It returns clean, typed Python dictionaries natively. Yeah, you heard that right. Instead of wrestling with raw, unpredictable text generation and writing endless, fragile regex wrappers to pull out timestamps, you get beautifully parsed dictionaries directly from the model. Scene, events, start, end, keys, boom, ready to drop straight into your app. The whole shebang with absolutely zero special wrappers required. Section 3. The underdog champion punching above its weight. We are literally looking at a David versus Goliath scenario right here. You'd probably assume a 2 billion parameter model has to make massive compromises on performance, but prepare to have your benchmark expectations completely disrupted. Looking at the TimeLens bench for natural language temporal grounding, Marlin 2B doesn't just hold its own. It actually beats the much larger Qwen 2.5 VL7B model by a massive 6.4 MIOU. And honestly, even more wild, it completely matches the massive enterprise-grade Gemini 2.0 Flash model. No way, right? But it's true. For a 2 billion parameter model, that is just an absolutely wild achievement.
And it doesn't stop there. Take a look at its dense captioning performance. It actually tops the CareBench leaderboard and sits comfortably right between the massive Tarsier 34B and the commercial Gemini 1.5 Pro on the rigorous Dream 1K benchmark. To put that into perspective, it firmly establishes Marlin as the absolute strongest open model in its weight class, going toe-to-toe with models over 15 times its size. Incredible.
All right, Section 4. Under the hood. How NemoStation built it.
Let's geek out for a second and break down the highly efficient engineering and training magic behind these crazy scores. Because how do you get a model this tiny to perform this well? Well, at its foundation, it's using the Qwen 3.5 2B base architecture. The NemoStation team basically kept the video-capable visual tower of Qwen perfectly intact. From there, they used custom modeling code wrapping just a single, canonical training prompt per mode. This unified structure is exactly what forces the model to strictly adhere to that beautiful native output format we talked about.
But hey, as we all know, a model is really only as good as its training data, right? To train it up, NemoStation put together a highly curated corpus of about 400,000 high-quality, clip-level annotations. And they generated this using a Gemini 3 Flash teacher model. They were super meticulous here, designing the pipeline to produce temporally grounded, atomic events with explicit start and end boundaries for every single claim, so completely avoiding that useless, sprawling text.
Next comes the actual training process. And get this, it was done in 2 incredibly efficient steps, executed on just a single H100 GPU. I mean, that's practically unheard of for this level of performance. Step 1 was supervised fine-tuning, or SFT, on that highly curated dataset. Then step 2 was simple preference optimization, or SIMPO. Let's flip to the next slide to see why that second step is so crucial.
So, why SIMPO? Well, SIMPO handles preference optimization using a really rich rubric. It's specifically looking at factual accuracy, completeness, and temporal alignment, all without actually needing a reference model. By basically using Gemini 3 Flash as a judge to score the candidate completions coming off the SFT checkpoint, the whole alignment process becomes both way cheaper and significantly more stable at this 2B scale. Much better than traditional methods like direct preference optimization.
Which brings us to Section 5. Built for developers, immediate deployment.
Let's bring this explainer back to the practical side of things. The benchmarks and the architecture are fascinating for sure, but what do you, the developer, actually need to get this running today? Well, here's the absolute best part. The system requirements are incredibly accessible. You just need some standard libraries, Transformers 5.7.0 or higher, Torch 2.11.0, and Torch Codec for the video decoding. But the big takeaway here? You can run this state-of-the-art video analysis smoothly on a single consumer GPU. No massive enterprise cloud budget required.
In the integration itself, it literally could not be simpler. Loading the model with the standard Hugging Face API natively unlocks 2 super intuitive convenience methods, Marlin.caption and Marlin.find. You just pass your MP4 file straight into these functions. They automatically handle all that powerful multi-chunk reasoning behind the scenes and return your exact timestamps in a structured dictionary instantly. It's basically plug and play. And that brings us to a really fascinating final thought for today. If a tiny 2 billion parameter open model can completely match proprietary, giant enterprise models in temporal grounding, are specialized, edge-deployable VLMs the inevitable future of commercial video processing? It really makes you wonder. We highly recommend checking out the NemoStation repository and experimenting with the code yourself to see what you think. Thanks so much for joining us for this explainer. Keep building, and we'll see you next time.